What's up, party people? I'm coming at you live. This is doshworld from Birmingham. What is that, Alabama? No, we're in the UK here. You can see behind us, we got a big old event going on here. And just inside here, we have got the EFFO European Functional Flame Off. Welcome to the show. So this is our 6th annual show. Our first one was in Aalborg, Denmark, which is it's actually the 4th largest city in Denmark, in the Northland of Jutland. And it was a very underground show, I'll tell you. It was pretty much only the artists that were there. We really didn't have any collectors or spectators or anything like that. It was very grassroots, and it felt really good. It was really cool. Our second show was in Irún, Spain. Irún is on the northwest coast of Spain, up near France. And we did that one in conjunction with another expo, similar to the one that you see here or whatever. So that was really cool. We had a lot of spectators that were there, and the artists had an opportunity to have like an audience and a crowd with them or whatever. And we did have a lot bigger turnout. The third EFFO was at MPK. Now, MPK is a club that is in Barcelona, Spain. They're good buddies of ours. And of all the clubs that we've been to in Barcelona, I gotta say it's a little more local. It's got a great vibe to it. They have an outdoor setting, and we had set up the whole show in the outdoor area there. So again, we also had spectators, and we had a really nice turnout. Now, that was the third EFFO. The fourth EFFO we had at a private space in Barcelona. Now, this one was crazy, I tell you. The space didn't have power. So we had a generator delivered that was the size of a Volkswagen van, and it's Spain, right? So I'm there in like sandals, helping them like push the generator in. We had to move all this equipment out of the way. There was literally 100 sheets of glass that were stacked in a row that we had to move one by one. They were like windows or something out of the way to get this generator into the space, run the cords, get the ventilation hooked up. The next door neighbors got annoyed. We had to shut that. We almost didn't have that show. It was really incredible. So that was our fourth show. Now, the fifth EFFO, European Functional Flame Off, was in London. That was last year. We literally did a pop-up show in London, and that was insane. I tell you, it was like, imagine trying to put on a show in like, let's get in here. I hear it sounds like something's going on. In like New York or something. How you doing there, sir?
All right.
Pardon me. Yeah, coming in. All right, so I think we're almost done with the show right now. We set up all these booths or our podiums right here, you can see, so the artists were able to show their work, which was super cool. We've had a really nice turnout too. A lot of people have shown up. I think we're down to like the last maybe 5 or 10 minutes or so. The venue was really nice, you can see. We're gonna come in. So right here we had Tibor. Tibor is a Hungarian carver. Now this man, it's beyond. His skill set is incredible. You'll notice a lot of carving is like contour line drawing. Tibor's able to create definition in three-dimensional space with his carving. We have Solo. Jam Glass. This is our buddy from the UK there. All right. We got Manu putting together the last bit of his work. Actually, let's go behind... Let's get behind this gate here. A little VIP in on that. Simon, this is one of our good buddies. He makes a lot of stuff happen. There's our crew's really small here. We only got a couple of people that are helping out, so everyone is working around the clock. We got Manu. Oh, hey, the notorious Zach P, another one of our judges. Yeah, buddy. All right. Manu's doing the last bit of his work. Manu is our glass artist from Switzerland. He's the only glass artist that we have representing Switzerland. He always brings us fancy chocolates. It's very nice. Okay, let's see here. This is Mellow Glass. He's finishing up the last little bit of his work. Mellow Glass is from the UK. He's been a part of the EFFO the entire time, actually. And there we have Doc standing behind him. That's Martin Doc Glass. He's going to be another one of our judges. That's Thomas over there. We got a nice little crowd of people here. Almost tripped. This is Lars. This is our event coordinator and Mr. Smoking Gear. This gentleman really does an incredible amount of work and has a tremendous amount of passion for the entire European glassblowing community. He's the one that's been getting all of these fools together. We're really proud of him. Oops, sorry guys. A couple of the artists peeking in there, checking out their work. Got Helios. Helios is from the south of Spain. Wow. We are just moments away from finishing up here. All right, this is Smurf Glass.
In the house.
So from the UK.
No, from Germany.
Oh, are you Germany?
Yeah.
No. Oh, geez, I've been messing that up the whole time. Are you serious?
I'm from Germany. Man.
That makes total sense. Well, good. We have some Germans here now. That's awesome.
That's the reason why I speak so bad English.
Oh, it's fabulous. You guys do great. Believe me, my German's not so good. I tell you. Okay, this is Vit Glass. That so makes sense. I was like, you have a really strange British accent.
Right? Okay.
Oh, Vit is one of our Russians. Now, the Russians, it's really amazing. These guys actually get visas to come down to be with us here. Even though it's all still in Europe, they need visas to travel. And on the way here, randomly, they had their torches in their carry-on. And when they got to Germany, the Germans decided that it was too heavy or whatever. So they wanted them to put it back into their check-in luggage. But their visa did not allow them to get out of the airport and go and put the torch into the luggage. So after about an hour or two, they said, of them pleading with the German border security or whatever it was, they allowed them this one time, don't tell anyone, to go back and sneak their torch in. So it's really incredible that these guys go through so much effort and work to come down and be a part of this whole event. And that's what's really remarkable about this event. This is the only real big show that happens in Europe. So it's the only opportunity these artists have to come together and work together to see each other. I mean, this is like summer camp is beyond that. You know, it's the one opportunity they get to all come together and talk story with each other. And we were just talking about it earlier too. It's really amazing. You know, despite all the cultures, the language barriers or whatever, we have this common thread of glass. And all of us know that have worked with glass, what an incredible medium it is, how fickle it is, and how much discipline and awareness and self-sacrifice and humbling experiences that you have to have for yourself, because you never know what's going to happen. I refer to glass as like a very fickle dance partner, but once you learn her moves, she'll dance like nobody else, you know. So man, and I tell you too, one thing I've really noticed is the advancement of skill and technique that we've seen amongst all these artists is just incredible. As that, you can see the other two judges over there. That is Doc Martin Glass. Doc was a scientific artist, or well, scientific worker, let's call it that, for a little while, and he's got an impeccable skill set. And he's been making functional pieces over the last couple of years, and if anyone is aware of Doc Martin Glass, then you got to know that that guy is he's next level for sure. And then of course the notorious Zach P. You definitely know who that guy is. He's got a very incredible and unique style all his own. What up, combo? Yeah, no, these guys are really special. I'm really honored to be able to be judging with these two. Judging is definitely, it's no easy business. I've been keeping a good eye on just how the artists have been handling themselves, the amount of work and energy they've been putting into everything. But it's nice too, as any judge, there's going to be certain things that maybe I focus on and that other judges are going to see a different angle of the piece. So it's good to sit down, powwow about the whole event and all the different pieces and work or whatnot, and just have a couple of heads to bounce ideas off of so you don't go too far down your own rabbit hole. You know what I mean? Awesome. We got a nice little crowd going on here. So this is Tibor. This is our Hungarian buddy. Oh, we love this guy. It's really remarkable. I mean, there's like few words that we, actually share and whatnot, but we pretty much get each other most of the time. We have a full understanding of what each other are talking about. It's definitely really special. But again, this guy does remarkable glass carving. This is something that you need to go and immediately check out. There's been some links in my feed, and I'll add a few more, but this guy's definitely next level. And look at he's Teen Wolf. He turns into a werewolf in like 7 days or something like that. Oh wait, no, that's a new moon. Oh, he does that too. Who knows? We got some of our buddies here. Look at this crew. Huh? Oh, yeah.
And this guy.
Ah, jeez. All right, let's see. I think we've got like less than 5 minutes, and it looks like Manu is expecting to spend another half hour on the torch. The really neat thing about these events is it's in the last like 5, 10, 20 minutes that you see some serious magic happen from all the artists. Oh, look at that. Ring the bell. Woo! Awesome. How many minutes, Lars?
Second.
Seconds? Woo. Oh man, it's been really exciting. We had a couple of crazy times. You never know with these events. The artist went really hard this year. So Evan, one of the Russians, he actually his piece had a little bit of complications. But our Finnish artist, the piece fell like it was pretty much right at the end. The mouthpiecing, which it's really crazy because you spend all this time and energy. I mean, these artists have been working for 2 days on these pieces. And then it comes down to like kind of one move in the end, and that one move, it's the most risky. I mean, there you are taking the piece off the handle that you've been holding it onto the whole time, and this piece, it decided it wanted to manifest itself really quick. So, but he's getting through it, and that's something that's really incredible among all of the glass artists. And it carries throughout these cultures, the language barrier, whatever. Like we've all been, I get a little choked up. We've all been humbled or whatever by this medium, and that's something that really brings us all together. It's quite amazing. Oh, I don't know if you just caught that, but Manu was touching his piece to check how hot it was. All right, I think our Swiss competitor might be our final one here. Oh man, I tell you, the weather has just been impeccable too. I've taken 2 naps underneath the tree in England. It's quite nice. I was looking up at the clouds thinking like, oh wow, these are English clouds. I wonder if they have an accent. Oh, but it's been like, I think 26, 30 degrees or something like that. It's a little rare for here. The English are quite posh. They do. It's like the Northwest. They like their weather comfortable. They get a little annoyed if it's too hot or too cold. What? It's true. All right, let's sneak over here and see what he's doing. I haven't found out yet, but we do have some camping and festivities that are happening. I believe there's like a stage and some live music. I myself have been sneaking back to the hotel and falling asleep, but don't tell anyone that. My doppelganger's been out, the clone. He's been running amok. So the legend goes that I'm still out there partying a whole lot. There, look at that. Oh, look at those two. I tell you, they work too hard. They really put a tremendous amount of energy to this whole event. Lars and Valeria. It's actually Valeria. I think it's B forward, but I'm still. Oh, look at that!
Watch out!
I'm all kinds in the way here.
Oh, look at this. Oh, damn. Woo.
Oh, do we have It's still down there. Let's go see what's up with our Russian. Oh, it looks like he's going to be taking the piece off. We're going to go hide over here, maybe. Hang out next to Mr. Smurf there. Oh, what? Hi, guys. I'm Papa Smurf. I just want to say, you should definitely check out the EFFO because all the Smurfs down here, we just think it's just a wonderful time. So thank you very much. All right, Papa Smurf there. That was really informative. Let's see what's happening. He's gearing up. He's getting all the tools, putting them on the table. He heated up the six fingers. So, okay, here we go. We want to pretend like I'm not filming him, so I'm going to be over here like I'm talking to my mom or something. Like, oh, hey, how's it going? Yeah, you know. It's, oh, no, the weather's great, yeah. We'll just take a look there. Keep an eye on him. He's looking good. Vit last year, no, 2 years ago, he made an octopus that it really, again, it was amazing. You guys got to check out these Russians' work. Vit makes this recycler with a couple of donuts and this upstem that is super clean. Now, the Russians, too, the really crazy thing is they don't have a market. It's insanely illegal where they're at, and they're doing it because they believe in it. They have this incredible passion, and these guys are full-time glassblowers in Russia. It's really cool, too. There's a little crew. They got 3 of them this year. They usually come down 4 strong. Okay, this is like the second to last piece that is getting finished up. And he has no idea I'm filming him. Like, to him, it just looks like I'm over here having a nice conversation with one of my mates. Spine. Oh, yeah, mouth. So we had a bunch of sponsors. I wish I had a list of them right now so I could say them all. I'm not even going to say one because I'll forget. But anyway, there was a really nice chunk of color that came out here, which is also really beneficial for these European artists. Unlike in America, all the color is manufactured over there, so it's a lot harder and more expensive for them to get those kind of materials. Manu, Kovac, yes, Manu is finishing up. Oh, hey, Kovac, we missed you too. T-Borg is doing a really great job communicating, but we did miss your communications. No, I think Manu is putting his glasses on. He's staring at his bench intently, putting out some carbon. I think he might be doing the same. Where's he at? Over there. See, they're like, what's Dosh doing? Just talking on his phone. Okay, Russians. I was absolutely amazed all the way around. These artists, from all the artists that have competed in the EFFO this year, they've really come hard. The pieces, their advancement in skills and techniques were rather astounding. Like I said too, you can feel the passion, the dedication, and just the love these guys have for it. This is 78 glass. This is Vit 78. Oh, I think we're almost getting kicked out of here. Is that, you see that? We're getting, oh yeah, here we are. The British security just came in. Oh shit, we're out. Luckily, we're almost done. Woo! Oh, look at that, mouthpiecing it. Really, this piece is it's one of my favorite, but don't tell anyone yet because I'm judging. So there's no fair swing of the judges here. Let's go see if I can sneak in a little closer here. All right. Pretty darn exciting. Like I was saying, Vit does this recycler design. It's one of my personal favorites out of all the European artists, which is not what he's doing here now, but it's got these dual donuts and this sweet little uptake and all those other fancy words, terpene and, you know, all that stuff that makes it really cool. Lingo, name drop. Okay, hold on here. And there we go. That's Manu. Can you see him? Where is he? Oh, he's way down there. That's Manu. Okay, these are the last two pieces that are getting finished. Just wrapping up the 6th annual EFFO. We are in Birmingham, Alabama. I mean, the UK. No, that's a funny story. When they got me the ticket out here, they accidentally got it for Birmingham. And I didn't know, so I got on that super small plane thinking I was going to Europe and thought, how strange. How's this plane going to fly over the Atlantic? And, is it? And near the kiln, proximity to the kiln. Is that it? Oh, that might be it. Wow, it's a wrap! Yeah! Congratulations, all the artists. That is the wrap up for the 6th annual EFFO in Birmingham. Go back, check out the live feed, check out my stories, check out the links. Look at all the artists. Like I said, it's really amazing what these guys are doing out here. Like I said, the American glass pipe movement over the last couple of years, we're the ones that have been taking weed and just stuffing it into a pipe. You didn't see that happening over here in Europe or really the rest of the world. They were quite happy with mixing it up with a little tobacco and rolling it up in a joint. But recently, with dabs hitting the whole industry, the world or whatever, the Europeans jumped on board and they were like, yeah, you know what? We kind of like these things. And that's really boosted the glass pipe movement all across the world and here in Europe. And these artists that you're seeing compete in this event here today are some of the very first original European glass pipe artists that are going to be growing and expanding throughout this industry. So it's really exciting. Please go follow, check out all the artists, check out the EFFO. I'm going to go drink a water and do some dabs myself. All right. Love you guys. Ciao.